Hello and welcome to my channel. Screen time has been a big topic of interest in Girls Planet 999, and so I wanted to see what the screen time distribution was really like throughout the show. So I'll be making a screen time distribution ranking for the 9 final members of KEP1ER. I'll be making one for each episode and then a final ranking at the end for the entire show. Before we get started, let's just clarify what I considered as screen time. Of course, I counted shots where they were visible on the screen. This includes reaction shots and shots of their cell or team when they're visible. However, I didn't include large group shots where a large number of contestants are shown, since it's unlikely you'd be able to focus on individuals in those shots. In terms of speaking, when someone spoke, I considered their entire line as screen time, even if they were not pictured the whole time. Finally, for the performance clips, I only counted the time when they were pictured or vocalizing. When counting screen time, I did not include extra clips on social media like YouTube or Naver, and did not include full version or fancam videos. Now, let's get into the ranking. In 9th place for episode 1 screen time, we have KEP1ER. KEP1ER got 28.78 seconds of screen time. Here are my 3 favorite KEP1ER highlights from episode 1.
아홉 명입니다.
9자리.
부등 하나 들어야 돼.
반가워요. 어떡해. 너무 하고 싶어.
15분간 저희 휴식을 가지겠습니다.
아다시 지쳐.
엉덩이 아파.
Next, in 8th place, we have So Youngin. Youngin got 239.03 seconds of screen time, approximately 3 minutes and 59 seconds. Let's see some of my favorite Youngin moments from this episode.
네. 금바야. 네.
마이크에 머리가 조금 걸려서 조금만
됐나요?
아주 좋습니다.
In 7th place, we have Kim Jae-hyun with 251.18 seconds or 4 minutes and 11 seconds of screen time. Here are my 3 favorite clips of Jae-hyun from this episode.
어떤 생각들이 들었어요?
끌어오르더라고요.
끌어올라요?
다행이다.
하고 싶다 나도 이런.
거울 속에 나는 내가 아닐까. 너를 만나고 싶어. 채우니까 노래를 얼마나 잘하게요.
In 6th place is Sakamoto Mashiro with 254.23 seconds or 4 minutes and 14 seconds of screen time. Let's watch my 3 favorite Mashiro moments from episode 1.
저도 좋아해요. 나도 싫어요. 어? 싫어요.
말로는 다 포기했다고 일본에 간 건데 마음이 그렇진 않더라고요. 그래서 제가 도전할 수 있는 마지막 기회.
In 5th place, this was a surprise to me, we have Choi Yoo-jin with 292.12 seconds or 4 minutes and 52 seconds of screen time. I honestly thought she'd be higher up, but she's right in the middle. Here are my favorite Yoo-jin highlights from this episode.
하이를 신고 쓰는 줄 알았는데.
질 수 없죠. 한 말 하고 싶은가요?
춤으로 그냥 딱 한 번 보여주고.
오.
진짜?
아이고
Coming up to the top 4, next is Kim Dayon. Dayon had 315.31 seconds of screen time, or 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Let's see my favorite Dayon clips.
물러간 느낌? 그래서 허무해질 때도 있는데 오래 한 것 같아도 나는 아직 더 할 수 있다는 생각을 가지고 하고 있어.
Let's go. See, 언제든지 내 모습 내 직단은 보내. 내가 잡아 절대 기죽지 않지 않아. 다 편하게 뭘 알아. 근데 써서 원해도 원하는 게 얼굴에 보여. I'm trouble and you want it.
Now we finally reached the top 3. In third place of screen time, we have Shen Xiaoting with 348.65 seconds of screen time, or about 5 minutes and 48 seconds. Here are my favorite moments of her in the episode.
やっぱり C グループの代表なだけあってすごく目がいくし髪の毛までもコントロールしてる気がして女性としての魅力をすごく感じました。
엄마 생각해. 생각해.
我也会很依赖他，就是有他在的话，就有很多安全感。
The second place ranking for Kep1ER's screen time in episode 1 was seriously the most shocking to me. But let's see, will you be surprised that the girl who got the second most screen time was Kang Yeso? Kep1ER's maknae Yeso got 377.94 seconds of screen time, approximately 6 minutes and 18 seconds. Here are my favorite Yeso moments from the episode.
아파서 연습을 잘 못한다는 걸 제가 좀 잘 아니까 나라도 좀 더 열심히 연습해서 가르쳐줘야겠다라고 생각했어요.
저는 손가락이.
진짜요?
손가락이 이렇게 닿아요.
우와, 왜? 징그러워.
뭐에 미쳐서 이런 느낌이 나오는 건지 나 너무 궁금해서.
연습에 미쳐서 해서 그렇습니다.
And finally, we have all been waiting for the first place screen time rank, which goes to Izaki Hikaru. Hikaru had 405.49 seconds of screen time, or 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's see my favorite Hikaru clips from the episode.
走进来的那种气势就很强，里面写的我很厉害。
もともとすごく歌もダンスも下手で夢のためにすごく努力してやっと自分の中で自分を見つけてきた気がします。
Now that we have the official ranking, I thought it would be clearer to show you a graph. So I made 2 graphs. Here is the first one, a circle graph. You can pause to read it for longer because in 2 seconds I'll be switching to my next graph. Here is the second graph, a bar graph. While you look at this, here are some things to consider. One thing we can note is that all of Kep1ER except for Bahia performed in this episode, and all had more of their backstory shown than the rest of the group. Yujin also only had the first part of her performance shown, and since I included parts of the performance in the screen time, that could affect the rankings. What surprised me was that all of them, including Bahia, seemed to get more screen time than the average. Almost all of Bahia's screen time was her saying short phrases, but I'd say the vast majority of contestants got 1 or 2 chances to speak at maximum. Although I think there is a clear difference between even just the contestants that we see here. Just as a test, I multiplied each member's screen time by 12 to estimate how much screen time they'd get over the entire series. It turns out that multiplying Bahia's screen time by 12 still puts her below shouting screen time for just this one episode. Thank you for making it this far into the video. It took a very long time to piece through all the clips. I counted video frames with a speed of 25 frames per second, and so if the actual TV quality has more frames per second, I may be a number of frames per second off, but it will only be fractions of a second anyways. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the screen time rankings for the next episodes. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I hope you have a great day.